Hi, I'm Sarah and I am Functional Rustic. In this week's DIY tutorial from Functional Rustic, we're going to learn how to change out a drill bit. It's one of those skills that it seems really easy when you've been using tools for a while, but when you're first starting out with the drill, it can be very daunting. So I've got some tips for you. Let's start off with just how the battery works. It's actually really straightforward. As you'll see, there's a button here and a button here. Hold it, squeeze, pop it out. There you go. And then when you want to put it back in, literally just squish it, it'll click, you can pull. All right, and now we've got the drill here. Now this, I believe, I don't know what it's called. I don't know the terminology. I want to say it's choke, but this is going to be what we're going to be focusing on. So what I want to do is I want to put this drill bit into this drill. Now there's two ways, well there's probably more than two ways, but there's two ways I'm going to show you how to do it. The first one is manually. So we're going to just stick this in the hole and then I'm going to hold, I don't know if you can see it on here, but there's two different parts. There's one up here and one down here. So I'm going to just hold the drill here and then this top one I'm going to turn counterclockwise. And to show you what's happening on the inside, when I do that, I don't know if you can see that, but the inside there's these little, I call them little teethy things that are coming out, and that's what's going to be gripping onto the drill bit. So counterclockwise, counterclockwise is how you tighten it if you're going to do it manually. So like I said, I'm going to stick the drill bit in, and then I just do it straight like this. See? And now my drill bit is in there. Ooh, all set to go. And then if I want to take it off, again, I hold the drill down here, and then I grab this part, and then I turn it clockwise. And now the drill bit comes out. Now, when you're working with the smaller drill bits, doing it manually, it can get kind of, well, annoying, to say the least. And because they're so little, it's easy for them to get like knocked over and not be in there straight. So if you're able to do it quickly, which I'm about to show you how, that will help expedite that. I wanted to start with the big drill bit though, just because it shows up a lot better on camera. But let's take a size you're likely to be using. All right, so got this. All right, so if I'm gonna do this, not manually, I guess, I'm gonna want to, we got our buttons here. If the button is this direction, then it's going to be making the teeth inside expand. And so that's how you would release a drill bit. If you want to get the drill bit stuck in there, you want to push the button this way, the same way you would if you were drilling something into like a piece of wood. So I've got my drill bit. Now this is going to be, it's a little drill bit in a big hole. And so when I stick it in, it wants to fall over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this part up here and then push on the button. And I'm going to do that until the teeth come out a little bit. And so they're just a little bit bigger than the size of this drill bit. Oops. All right, so I did it too tight, so I need to loosen it. So I'm going to push the button this way, hold on, and now the teeth have expanded enough that hopefully, see, my drill bit is in there and it's a little straighter, but it's obviously not completely in. And now when I do this next part, I'll be able to know that it's going to be straight up. So I've got it straight like this. I'm going to hold on to this top part, and with the button pointing that way, and what I'm not sure if you can see is that when I'm holding it, it wants to move. And so I'm holding it in place. And the way to know when it's stuck in there is that it'll make that noise. And if you see, Okay, so I've drilled my holes. Now I want to take it apart. How do I get the drill bit out? Again, you could just twist it here, or take this button, push it that way, hold on to this top part again, and then just squeeze, and see, the drill bit has come out. There you go. And that is how you change out a drill bit. Now here is a fun little thing that I found. They make this little attachment here that when you have it in, all right, so this is what I use to screw my screws in. But what I love about this is if I just pull up, it slides out. It makes it really easy. My husband got these for me. I don't know where from, but they sell drill bits with these. So it's a drill bit like this, but it's got a bottom like that. And so it makes it super, super easy to switch out the drill bits, because all you got to do is pull up, stick it in, and then it comes down, and it's secure. Check it out. Excellent. For more DIY tutorials from Functional Rustic and to see everything else that Functional Rustic has to offer, check out functionalrustic.com.